Gangsters, ordinary gangsters. What's up? This AJ here. About to just go over y'all a simple formula of how we equate a well-balanced physique and lifting. So basically, we start off with one lift, and we have multipliers, and they kind of should determine what the minimum of your next lift should be. So basically, it's for standing military press, bench press, squats, and deadlifts in that order. All right, about to just go on the board, just go over balanced lifts for the 4 major movements. Where you can use this equation to make sure that your lifting and your strength throughout your total body is in proportion. So let me just title it, and I'm gonna use abbreviations. So like standing military press would be SMP. So let's get started. So B is for bench press, so it should be 1.5 times what your standing military press is. So in all actuality, standing military press should be, I'll make that as just a 1. So I make it as 1A. 1A, so 10 times. So we got for squats, it should be 2 times whatever your standing military press is, and deadlifts should be 2.5 times standing military. So we're gonna put this formula to work. We're gonna flip it over so we can have more space. Bam. So my standing military press max was like 205 or 210. So, but we'll just use 200 just to make the numbers easier to work out right now. So 1A equals 200. 1A is standing military press. So bench press formula was 1.5 times whatever your standing military press was. So if you can do a standing military press for 200 pounds, you should be able at minimum to bench press 300 pounds. Now we go to squats. Use the same formula. So squats is 2 times whatever standing military press is. Without even writing it down, you know that you should be able to squat 400 pounds to stay in proportional balance. Now we're gonna go to deadlifts by the same formula. It's 2.5. So as you see right there, if you can do a standing military press for 200 pounds, you should be able to bench press 300 pounds, you should be able to squat 400 pounds, you should be able to deadlift 500. And that's just the kind of formula, just that you know that you're in well proportional balance, that your strength, that you're not lacking in any area. So if you benching 300 pounds, but you're only deadlifting 300 pounds, you're not in proportional balance, because if you think about it, deadlifts, you use almost every muscle in your body from the ground up, your legs, your back, your core, your arms, shoulders, pull strength. Squats, you're using more core and legs, your upper body really doesn't come into effect. So that's going to be to a lesser degree. And bench press, you're using chest, a little bit of shoulders, a little bit of triceps. So that's going to be a little less than squats. And then standing military press is mainly isolated to just the core and the shoulders. You may get a little upper chest in there. So, and that's generally how we came up with the formula with these numbers. If you can put them to use, you can just start off with your standing military press, see what your 1 rep max is, and then you can use this formula to kind of see where you should be. It generally works out every time. And if you find that you're lacking or you're not up to par to that minimum threshold, then just kind of work on focus on that lift or that number, or building that strength up. And it's good to be over. You can be way over. You can have a 600-pound deadlift. It won't really matter. As long as it's over whatever that 2.5 times is, that standing military press. But other than that, all I got to say is gains, baby. Ordinary gains.